welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 first eliminated queens from RuPauls Drag Race. Being the first eliminated has both good and bad qualities to it. For example, it's bad because this is the queen's career and dream that they are competing for, and going home first disables them from being able to showcase more on the show. However, it's also a good thing because everybody always remembers the first eliminated queen from each season. All tea, no shade. To be honest, people don't really remember the queen who went second to last or third to last place, but they'll always remember the first person to go. So while being the first out can be disheartening, it does have good benefits to it. I have based my top 5 and made my decisions based on who I personally think has done the most with their career before and after the show, and my personal favourites since being eliminated first on their original season. I can't wait to get into it. Let's go. In my 5th spot is Kelly Mantle. Who appeared on RuPauls Drag Race Season 6. She's not just a drag performer, she's also an accomplished actor and musician. I'd personally say she's a queen that is overlooked by many and appreciated by few. I think because of her showing on the show, where it was so short, and all we really got to know her for was her bacon dress, which was rose petals on a dress, but it's actually become kind of iconic in the Drag Race world. To be honest, Kelly Mantle didn't get the biggest reception from fans after her season, but back when the first seasons of Drag Race was first starting and coming around, Kelly was one of the biggest names in the industry. Kelly has featured in television and film, where she has numerous credits in acting roles. Also, in 2014, they made history to be the first person in the Oscars to be eligible for both the female and male Best Supporting Actor, with their role in the movie Confessions of a Womanizer. Also, many people don't know this, but Kelly is a musician with many albums to her name. Again, showcasing her versatility as an artist. She's known for her sharp wit and comedic timing. She continues to perform across various platforms, and I still think she's so amazing, so talented, yet so underrated. And that is why she's part of my top 5 first eliminated queens. In my 4th spot is James Mansfield. Who graced the stage of RuPauls Drag Race Season 9. She's well known and celebrated for her campy and retro kind of inspired drag. Though her time on the show was very brief, she left a lasting impression amongst the fans for her lovable personality and classic drag aesthetics. We all know and love her for her bubbly charm, but also for her being a YouTube personality. Her crafting skills, particularly in wig making, has gained her a loyal fan base, and she even has queens going to her for custom pieces. James Mansfield later returned for RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 8, where she was able to show her glow up and stick around so we could see more from her, and she did it with such confidence. She showed us how far she'd come with her aesthetics and overall drag persona. And James coming back for All Stars, she was one of them queens where people really wanted to see her back because they knew she had so much more to offer. But unfortunately, we didn't get to see that on Season 9. So as I said, people was really looking forward to seeing her on All Stars 8. She knows who she is and we love her for it, and that is why she's part of my top 5 first eliminated queens. In my 3rd place is Naysha Lopez. Who first competed on Season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race. she was eliminated first, but she did make a return during the season. Unfortunately, she was then eliminated again. Despite her early exit on the show, the fans fell in love with her for her professionalism and great looks. Naysha Lopez won the prestigious Miss Continental pageant in 2013, which is in fact one of the most respected pageants within the drag community. This victory cemented her as a top-tier drag queen and performer. Naysha is just so fierce at doing drag, and I love it. She's consistently a host at drag shows and events, particularly in her hometown of Chicago, where she's the host at Roscoe's. Just like James, Naysha later returned for All Stars 8 to show her growth and where she was at in her career. And yes, she may have been eliminated as an early out on All Stars 8, but just look at some of the runway looks she had packed to go to Drag Race. She was going to serve us some amazing runways, and I really would have loved to see that. I think Naysha Lopez is drag excellence. I think she's just not fit at doing the Drag Race format, like she doesn't do well at Drag Race and its format. Naysha remains absolutely brilliant, and that is why she's in my third spot. Taking my second place is Irene de. Irene made her mark as a contestant on season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race. She quickly became known and popular amongst the fans for her sharp humour and striking looks. I think Irene could have gone way further on her season, and had she done that, I think she could have gone all the way to the finale in my opinion. She has this unique avant-garde drag style that is very different from a lot of other queens. And if you haven't already seen some of the runway looks that she posted on Instagram that she was actually going to wear on season 15, she had come to slay with this Drag Race package, and these looks was amazing. Outside of Drag Race, she's a prominent figure in the Pacific Northwest drag scene. She's often collaborating with other local artists to create these immersive and theatrical drag experiences. She's so witty, so funny, and there's just something about Irene Dubois. She knows exactly who she is, exactly what she brings to the world of drag, and that is what makes her a standout to me. That's why Irene is one of my favourite first eliminated. Now, moving on to my first place is Vanessa Vanjie, or as me and you know her, Miss Vanjie. She gained widespread fame and popularity after her appearances on season 10 and season 11 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Her unforgettable exit from season 10, where she repeatedly said Miss Vanjie, Miss Vanjie, Miss Vanjie, as she walked backwards off the stage. That became an instant sensation. It went viral and became a beloved catchphrase amongst the fans. Vanjie's return in season 11 showcased her growth, and we was able to see way more charisma, uniqueness, nerve and talent from her. And in my opinion, Vanjie should have won the makeover challenge on season 11. Just thinking about it now, it was so good. And her makeover definitely gave the most drag family, and I really loved it. Like I said, I think she personally should have won that makeover. To me, Vanjie is so relatable, so funny, and she just has that personality and star quality that not a lot of queens have. Very captivating and always draws your attention. Beyond Drag Race, Vanjie has appeared in numerous music videos, including Sally Walker by Iggy Azalea, and has overall launched a really successful career as a performer and entertainer. She has now returned for All Stars 9, gracing us all with her lovable personality and reminding us of why we all fell in love with her to begin with. If you're interested, you can actually see my previous reactions to All Stars 9 on my channel. To me, Vanessa Vanjie Mateo is hands down one of the most memorable queens to come out of RuPaul's Drag Race. She will always be a staple to this show, and that is why she's one of my favourites and also my first place. Now, I do have an honourable mention, and my honourable mention is Victoria Porkchop Parker. Porkchop is originally from season 1, the first ever season of Drag Race, which started this drag phenomenon all those years ago. She's the first, the original, the OG first eliminated queen. She just has one of them genuine, lovable personalities. The show has continued to give Porkchop her time to shine, from cameos and shout-outs at finales, all the way to her being a guest on Snatch Game. Victoria will go down in history as a drag legend and staple to the show. So that was my top 5 first eliminated queens. It was so difficult to decide just 5, as there was also queens like Diabetti and June Jambalaya from season 14, Kimora Hall from season 13, or even a queen like Tempest du Jour from season 7. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments down below who your favourite first eliminated queen from Drag Race is. Check out my previous videos where I reacted to the runways from All Stars 9. There were some sickening looks this season, and this season is all about doing it for the love of drag and charity. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, as I'm always coming up with new ideas and I'm very consistent. Don't forget to hit that like button to show this video some love. Your support will help the algorithm push my videos to other Drag Race fans like us. I have so many ideas in my head and other videos that will be coming your way soon, like my top 5 Miss Congenialities and things like that. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.